Welcome back to Daytime, everyone. Our next guest says if you're fat, it's your fault. Enough with the excuses like I don't have time to exercise. My metabolism is slow. It's in my genes. Steve Siebold is the author of Die Fat or Get Tough, 101 differences in thinking between fat people and fit people. Steve, welcome to Daytime. I understand you're getting a lot of feedback on this, and not all of it is very good.
People are freaking out all over the world about this book. It's crazy.
Well, you don't pull any punches in this book.
Well, all I'm really saying is we have to take responsibility for our own failure in getting fat. That's really it.
Now, this isn't just your opinion. You actually interviewed a lot of people before you put this book together. Tell us about your research.
Yeah, for 5 years we interviewed fat people and fit people, and what we discovered was their beliefs are like around eating and exercise are like they're living on a different planet. These two groups think completely differently.
On all subjects, on all levels when it comes to food?
Just about. It's just amazing. I mean, it's just, there's no question why fat people get fat and fit people stay fit.
And now you know of what you speak of because you have been there before. You were not obese, morbidly or anything, but you have lost quite a bit of weight, right?
I lost 40 pounds. I gained 40 pounds about 6 years ago, and I was on the road. I'm a professional speaker. I speak at corporate conventions on mental toughness. And I just let it go. I wasn't being conscious of it. Looked in the mirror and finally decided, hey, I better solve this.
So by making people aware that they think differently than thin people, how do they fix it?
Well, they study what fit people believe and what they think and their philosophies around diet and exercise, and then they adopt them.
Well,
that's really what it is.
I'm sure you've heard every excuse in the book.
Every excuse, especially in the last couple days. Yeah, in the media. Yeah.
What about obesity is a disease? Do you agree with that?
No, I don't. No. I think we've got to get away from all this blame game. There's so much money in people being fat. There's so much money in selling sickness. And I think the society has to grow up, especially America. We've got to grow up and realize there's money in this. There's a lot of money in it.
Is it ever an underlying condition that somebody is overweight?
Oh, sure. I think there's some small subgroups that you could say they have psychological disorders, eating disorders. That's not who I'm addressing. I'm addressing the masses.
So if people just keep repeating the mantra of the thin person, will they then take on that belief system and be able to lose weight themselves? I mean, it's not that easy to change a mindset. So how do you go about doing that?
No, you're right. It's not. But that is how the mind works. I mean, you eventually adopt beliefs. That's the way we all develop our beliefs. We learn beliefs and we behave based on the beliefs. So if you start believing what fit people believe, you'll eventually start to behave the way fit people behave.
I know that some people are very angry about this book. What kind of response are you getting? What are people saying to you?
I'm getting death threat level emails from around the world, literally around the world. And then some people absolutely hate the concept. They don't want to take responsibility. And then I'm getting people who absolutely love it, and I'm getting none in between.
So I'm going to take a look at one of the differences here. You say fat people are obsessed with food. Fit people are obsessed with success.
Yes.
I'm obsessed with food.
But you're probably more obsessed with success because you look great. And there's probably a reason. It's probably just not natural. And maybe, I don't know. But usually people that are in great shape think completely differently. They're very conscious of everything they eat, and they're eating more for strategy than they are for gluttony. Okay,
yeah, you have to counter everything you put in. You've got to do something to work off.
Right.
Okay, Steve Siebold, you are the author of Die Fat or Get Tough, and it's a very interesting, good read. Thank you very much.